Good morning, folks. I did promise you a separate video on how to create nesting boxes from cheap, recycled, repurposed building materials. And here they are. Watch this video, folks. Go get your favorite beverage and enjoy how to build nesting boxes on the cheap. Mr. Garry is going to show you exactly how.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. We're making the nesting boxes for our chicken coop today, and we're making the bases here. We have two already done, and they both include two nesting boxes, so we've got 4 nesting boxes so far. We're making another double one right here. We are insulating the bases of the nesting boxes with styrofoam, and we're also insulating the sides as well. So we already have our insulation in the sides of that one, and we'll get to that shortly in this video. So you're going to follow us as we make this last nesting box. This is recycled styrofoam that we picked up somewhere along the way. It cuts really easily with a saw. Okay, goes in nice and firm. Okay, I'll cut another one to size. I'll fit that one in. So just measure it off to the size of the hole. Okay, let me put this piece in this one. Okay, and the base is insulated. And we've got some recycled, repurposed OBS here that came out the old bathroom up in the church. And it's going to be used here now to form the base for the chicken coop. Screws. I'll do the corners first. Okay, now I'll finish this up, folks, and come back in a few minutes. This one's all ready to go. So you can put a couple of screws and attach that one. Yeah, with the edge. Good. Now we just got to do some measuring. We got to assemble that one in place, so that one's going to take a little bit of trick. Do that. Okay, so now I'm just going to put a little mark on that one. Well, I don't really, because there's that one, and the longer one goes out front, and let's make sure we get the angle right. Okay, up and through. top one goes on. Now I gotta mark off 4 inches, so first. Okay, so here you go. Put that in there. Assemble this one. We can assemble this one. And the longer one goes right this way. Oh, that one. All right, here we go. Okay, so this one's almost ready. Now I'm going to mark out that 4 inches again. My pencil. You see my pencil? I got my pencil. Okay, here we are. 4 inches. Now, this one coming down into place also. One right there somewhere. A little quick measure. Actually, only 12 and a half. Yep. Alright, now that middle one can be nailed too. Now you can probably just one is good up here because we got one down here already underneath. Now, give me a quick read of my measure again. 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Okay, so nesting box is coming together, starting to take shape. Now, we've got to put our inside pieces on. Here's the first one. Now, I'm going to tip this up now on its end like this. This is where we need the small screws. It's coming together. So we've got 3 of these nesting boxes. And these nesting boxes have 2 nests in them. So a total of 6 nesting boxes for 12 chickens. So I do think that's plenty. One more over here. Okay, now grab another piece of that board. Hopefully they fit. Okay, a little bit decorative this one. This is all recycled paneling board and Meranti board. that was previously used on the church and is now being used on these nesting boxes. The only thing we bought new was the screws, because everything else was recycled. And we bought the 2x3 is local lumber from a local sawmill. Okay, a couple more. Flip this over again. Now, before we do that middle one, I need to put in a piece of styrofoam. A little bit on the tight side, but that's a good thing. There we go. Okay, another piece of this stuff. Already cut the size. Yep. Okay, one more piece down here. Okay, I think we're going to have to cut this one. This one's off a little bit. Okay, there. There you go. We'll trim the tops after. As long as it's a nice fit. We have the 3 nesting boxes, which is really 6 nesting boxes, all put in place where they're going to go, but they're going to come out another foot or so because they're going to be out in front of the actual building. We have another wall to construct right along the front there, and these nesting boxes will be attached to the wall. Well, they do look great. They are 1 foot square inside. The nesting boxes are, and they're about a foot or so high. We've got tops to go on them yet and fronts to go on them. So we'll get all that done over the next little while. So there's our 6 nesting boxes for 12 chickens. So 2 chickens per nesting box. Looking pretty good. All insulated in the bottom and all insulated on the sides as well. So they're going to be quite warm in those nesting boxes during the winter time. And it's looking pretty smart, folks. So that's our nesting boxes, folks, for our 12 chickens right here at GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. How have you made your nesting boxes? I would love to see lots of video and lots of pictures from your homestead, from your chicken coop, displaying and showing off your nesting boxes. This is ours. We're pretty pleased by them, and we'll be filling them up very, very soon with brand new chickens right here on the homestead. Thank you now for watching. We do appreciate you stopping by our YouTube channel, watching all of our videos. In this series now, how to build a chicken coop, I do think we have 10, 12 videos now, so go check them out. We do have a playlist, so go binge watch the entire playlist of how to build a chicken coop right here on GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead.
You have a blessed day, and we'll see you in another video very, very soon. Mr. Garry, signing out. Take care, folks. So the pressure is on, folks. The pressure is on indeed to get this chicken coop finished, and we are almost there. Stay tuned and keep following along. We do appreciate you supporting our small YouTube channel. It's free to follow along, it's free to subscribe, and it's free to watch the videos. Take care, folks.